All right, thanks very much for that. We have Joanna Conley back with us from Business in Vancouver, and we mentioned we're going to talk about HootSuite. They do things obviously here because they're based here, but they have a wide range of clients all over the world.
They do, and they're doing something pretty cool for the current Australian federal election, so quite a long way away. They've created this custom dashboard, what they call a command center, which brings together all of the tweets, all of the social media mentions, the Facebook likes, comparing and contrasting Kevin Rudd, who's the current Australian Prime Minister, and Tony Abbott, who's the opposition leader. It's quite a cool way of measuring public sentiment regarding an election, and I think we could have really used one for the BC election. In fact, it's too bad that they didn't do one for Christy Clark and Adrian Dix.
So what is it going to be displayed? You mentioned the tweets and stuff. So it's just going to be from both parties?
From both parties, and both leading candidates as well. So you can see that it's measuring public sentiment, those red and green circles, whether people like them or feel comfortable with them or get angry at what they say. So it's an analysis of the sentiment that's being expressed on Twitter. And then there are numbers down the bottom of number of Facebook likes and people talking about them on Facebook.
So is this the first time HootSuite has done something like this?
It's actually not. They did the same thing for the US federal election between Obama and Romney. And they also have done it for a couple of times for sporting events. So they did the most recent Super Bowl, and the two teams there, and also WrestleMania. So the wrestlers got to face off virtually as well as in real life.
Cool. Now, is this something we're going to see more of, do you think, going forward?
I think so. As social media and Twitter in particular become more and more normalized, I think that it's a really interesting, really great way of measuring public sentiment. And considering how wrong election polls can be, it's another useful gauge with these types of elections. Yeah.
Well, HootSuite, it's a great company, and it's a great idea, just so everything sits all on one screen and you can see everything.
It's so useful.
Oh, it's unbelievably useful. It's great stuff. All right, well, thanks, Joanna. Good to see you. And if you want some more details, go to BIV.com for more details, and I hope you have a nice weekend.
You too.